Hello everyone, it's Riley again. Today we are on location at Family Hobby Center. Today we are going to be taking a look at Edward the Blue Engine with moving eyes from Bachmann Trains. This is an HO scale locomotive, and we are not only going to be looking at this, but we are also going to be taking a look at a log car and the Great Western Cattle Wagon. So now let's get these out here and take a look at the features. As you can see, here's Edward right here in all of his glory. This is the HO scale model of Edward with moving eyes. A lot of nice detail on this locomotive. Very, very accurate to the television series. This is exactly how Edward looked in the model series of the franchise. Even the face is accurate. I really feel that this expression is based off of his Series 2 and Series 3 face sculpt. And this is overall a very wonderful model. So now we are going to take a look at the two pieces of rolling stock I promised we would be looking at. So here's the Sodor Logging Company flat car with logs. As many are familiar, there was a flat car with paint cans based on the 2005 film Calling All Engines. And like the paint can flat wagon, these have removable logs. The logs themselves look very realistic detail. Sodor Logging Company engraved on the side, well, painted actually. And overall it's great detail, and it looks absolutely spectacular in any consist that you put your trains in. So now we're going to take a look at the cattle wagon. So here's the Great Western Cattle Wagon. As you can see, there's a logo printed on there that says GWR. Let's get the camera to focus. There it is, GWR. That stands for Great Western Railway. The details on this cattle wagon are very nice, very shiny, very glossy. And overall, it is a very nice piece of rolling stock. Now, another known fact about this mold was used previously twice in two other pieces of rolling stock. The first time it was used as an oxide red cattle wagon before that piece of rolling stock was discontinued. And then this mold was used again for Troublesome Truck number 3 with a Brunswick green paint scheme. And now the Great Western Cattle Wagon has a black roof with primarily orangish brown paint and a green paint scheme on the doors on the sides. So now let's take a look at this train as a whole and see how it runs. So here's Edward and his complete freight train that he will be pulling today. So let's get this speed controller knob going. And now Edward is chuffing along the tracks. As with most HO scale electric Thomas locomotives, Edward's motor is extremely quiet to the point all you hear are the wheels running along the rails. The motor really is that quiet. All you hear are the wheels going. It's as if you're pushing the train with your hand. That's how quiet the motor is, and it is really that nice. Unfortunately, other models like Mavis and Toby aren't that quiet. However, Edward is a very high quality model from Bachmann. The details are absolutely amazing. And he looks absolutely great. The wheels are moving very nicely. Edward's eyes are scanning the rails back and forth as he's rolling along the tracks. And he works great. So now we're going to take a look at my final thoughts on the model and the pieces of rolling stock we have reviewed today. My final thoughts on the Bachmann Edward model itself are very, very good. I really like this model. As with all other Bachmann models, Edward is very high quality. The motor's extremely quiet, as mentioned earlier. The wheels are very, very nice and smooth. And the moving eyes are very, very cool. That's another cool feature that Bachmann includes in all of their Bachmann HO scale and G scale Thomas products. The log cart and the cattle wagon are also good pieces of rolling stock, just to make up your consists for the island of Sodor. Very, very nice pieces of rolling stock. And as this train as a whole, I really do like it. I know that many train sets that Bachmann has released have included other characters, such as the James Freight set in the past and the Percy and the Troublesome Trucks. In which case, that set was actually one of the very first sets to ever be released from Bachmann, including a Thomas character other than Thomas. There was also a Gordon with Express coaches train set, and the Emily with her coaches train set, and the Salty's dockside delivery set. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning all these previous train sets is because I've always personally wanted an Edward electric train set that would include a circle of track, Edward, and 3 pieces of rolling stock. And I think this particular consist would look great with the Spiteful Brakeman at the back. But the reason why I didn't include Spiteful Brakeman in this review, it's quite obvious. The Spiteful Brakeman was in 2 previous reviews. My first Bachmann review with James, and the second review it was featured in was with the LBSC 70 Green Thomas. So this is all I have to say about the Bachmann models. Edward and the rolling stock were both purchased at Family Hobby Center in Naples, Florida. We are located on 10th Street North, Naples, Florida, 34102. If you're in the Naples, Florida area, please stop by. We've got tons of Thomas locomotives and rolling stock and accessories in stock. We've also got several of Bachmann's main line of electric train sets, locomotives, and rolling stock and accessories. And we've got a large variety of everything for your model train needs. So stop on by to Family Hobby Center. You won't regret this. You'll love it. This has been an Edward Bachmann review. I'll catch you all in the next video.